The 30th General Conference of the Naga Students Federation was convened in Ukhrul, Manipur from August 24 to 26, 2023. The event was held under the theme Solidarity Beyond Borders, and it was hosted by the Tangkhul Katamnau Saklong. The inaugural session of Day 1 commenced with the hoisting of NSF flag as symbolic beginning to the conference. The occasion was graced by Achumbemo Kikon, the former NSF president and a member of the Legislative Assembly from Nagaland. During the session, he said that after 3 decades, the NSF conference had returned to Ukhrul and highlighted the significant year of 1947 when NSF was established, which he termed as a year of importance for both Indians and the Nagas. Drawing from history, he emphasized that when roots are firm, foundations become robust, and in turn, no external force can destabilize, divide, destroy or diminish the strength of people. He asserted that pride of present generation in possessing an incontrovertible history. Addressing recent developments, he urged against the notion that the state emerged more recently should negate the Nagas' right to integration. He stressed the importance of comprehending the Naga political history irrespective of where Nagas reside. Furthermore, he urged unity in striving for an honorable solution for the entire Northeast community and the Government of India. The conference also saw the presence and participation of the notable figures, including MLAs and ministers from Nagaland and Manipur, such as Joenga Sep, Awangbun Nyumai, Kashim Bashum, Ram Muiva, Leishio Keshing, and Janghemlung Panmai.
I feel honored today, this evening, addressing you as a special guest in the capacity of as a former president of the Naga Student Federation, as well as today as an elected member. In fact, it is a proud moment for me to be here in this very place, at Ukhrul, and a joyful moment to see many of my senior colleagues still very active to keep the NSF and the Naga family alive. It is also interesting and significant in a sense that way back in 1993, the NSF conference was held here in Ukhrul. Then, today is 30th General Conference of the NSF. After 30 years, it is coming back to Ukhrul again. Nagas are moving forward, and it has a lot of significance. Friends and my dear Naga citizens, this evening I would like us to take us back to the memory lane where we will refresh our memory in terms of reflecting our history and also to look for our future. We will go back to the memory lane. I will dwell on the 1947. And 1947, a year which is so significant for the Nagas and also for the Indians. When, on the 19th of July, 1947, the Naga delegation met Mahatma Gandhi, the father of the Indian nation. Mahatma Gandhi, in no uncertain term, told the Naga delegation that Nagas have every right to be independent. We did not want to live under the domination of the British. And now they are leaving us. I want you to feel that India is yours. I feel that Naga hills are mine in as much as they are yours. But if you say that they are not mine, then the matter must stop there. He went on to say that I believe in the brotherhood of men, but I do not believe in forced union. If you do not wish to join the Indian Union, nobody should force you to do that. That is what Mahatma Gandhi, the father of the Indian nation, told to our Naga delegation. Now, how the conversation went on? The Naga delegation, I would like to remind our young friends, told Mahatma Gandhi that at that point of time, Sri Gopalacharya was the governor administrating the upper part of the Naga homeland. So the delegation told to Mahatma Gandhi that Gopalacharya is threatening us. So Mahatma Gandhi replied, he cannot do that. Before he shoot any Naga, I will come there and ask him to shoot me. That was the conversation between the Naga delegation and Mahatma Gandhi, the father of the Indian nation. Now, basing on that, since Nagas by nature, we do things in good faith. Our histories are passed on through oral tradition, by words of mouth. And therefore, after interacting with the father of the Indian nation, Naga delegation came home and declared Naga independence on the 14th of August 1947. That was the year when India also declared its independence on the 15th of August 1947. So we declared 1 day ahead of Indian independence. That was the year when Naga Student Federation was formed, 1947. And therefore, 1947 is a significant year for both India as well as the Nagas. I wish to reminding the Naga people, I also would like to remind the government of India that it is a significant year for both the Nagas as well as the Indians. We have to go back to the roots so that when our roots are firm, our foundation is also firm. And when our foundation is firm, no force on earth, nothing, no force on earth can shake us, can divide us, can destroy us, can finish us. And today we can proudly claim that this generation, my generation, your generation, our generation, is proud to have inherited a history which is very strong in its foundation. A history which cannot be disputed. How it all came about that our leaders would have to declare Naga independence on the 14th of August 1947. We will go back to 1918, the formation of the Naga Club and the submission of the memorandum to the Simon Commission in 1929 by the Naga Club. And if you go through the last line of the memorandum that they have submitted, they have stated that we represent the entire Nagas. That has to be interpreted in that manner. Because they have mentioned Kata Nagas, which we have to construe that Nagas out beyond boundaries. This is what the conference team says. They have represented Nagas beyond boundaries. And therefore, in the memorandum which was submitted to the Simon Commission, it was very, very, very categorically mentioned that leave us as like that of the ancient times, ancient days. That is what the Naga Club said. So the meaning to say that we were independent much, much before the advent of the British. And even before India becoming an independent nation, we were already ahead of them, declaring our Naga independent. And today, with that kind of inheritance that we have, an inheritor of a very strong foundation of our history, we have nothing to fear to speak, to write on the Naga political rights. Whether you are an elected member or you are non-elected member, you are a social activist or a government servant, this right has been already embedded in our history, which cannot be denied. And therefore, this is what I would like to impress upon our young generation, the students, community, that unless we know our roots, unless we know our foundation, our adversaries will be always looking for you to defeat you. And therefore, it is imperative that we know from where we have come, so that we will know where we are standing, and we will also know where we are heading. This is the message that I would like to put across in this conference, that the theme that we have chosen, solidarity beyond borders, it is befitting, and this is where the NSF have been incubating all through these years, the past 75, 6, 7 years back. And today, with the strong foundation of history that at hand with us, the other communities, our adversaries, are so jealous actually of our history. But it is unfortunate that amongst the Naga family, we are unable to harness, cultivate, strengthen among ourselves. This is where the young generation leaders, we have to retrospect, introspect ourselves, and take the Naga people forward. We can proudly claim that they got inspiration from the Naga people. And therefore, instead of being critical to us, instead of crumbling on the Naga, precision of the Naga issue, they should be grateful to us. And taking advantage of this platform, this conference, I also would like to send a message to our neighboring communities living together to understand the Naga history, to cooperate with us, and together we will find a solution, an honorable solution, which will be not only advantage for the Naga people, but for the entire northeastern communities as well as the government of India. With this message, I would like to thank the organizers for inviting me, and I wish the government, the conference, a grand success. Thank you. Good morning.